15 things Americans don't understand about France. 1. Working hours are inconvenient. No grocery stores or pharmacies work after 7 p.m. They don't work on Monday morning. Lunch breaks usually last from noon to 2. Some places have hours that are even stranger. Pizza Hut and Domino's are open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then they work from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Sunday, everything is closed. 2. The French are very polite. They will nearly always offer you a greeting. They will wish you bon appetit. If you're eating outside, they address strangers as monsieur and madame. They're also formal and hierarchical. 3. The French greet each other with a kiss. Different regions of France do it in different ways. Southerners usually kiss 3 times. In the north, they do it 2 times. In some places, you have to do 4 kisses. But hugging is not done. 4. French humor is based on irony and sarcasm. It's about finding the wittiest puns rather than laughing. The French call it second-degree humor. 5. The French often say no to a request. However, it doesn't necessarily mean no. Sometimes, a person wants you to convince them first. After a few arguments, your wish may be granted. 6. The French argue for hours at the dinner table. They love indulging in long political arguments. Their debates can seem aggressive, but the argument is forgotten in time for dessert. 7. The French dress up too lightly. In winter, plenty of people wear flats. They dress in short jeans with bare ankles. They wear even less clothes as soon as it's warm again. At 60 degrees Fahrenheit, they put on shorts and skirts. 8. The French don't follow fashion trends. Paris has dozens of major luxury brands, but Parisians prefer to dress casually. They shop in bargain brand high street stores. 9. Cafes can feel uncomfortable. All the chairs on a French cafe terrace face outward. You'll watch passers-by instead of your companion. Tables stand very close together. You have to listen to the neighbor's conversation. Smoking is still allowed on terraces. On top of that, the service is slow. 10. The French multi-course menu seems eccentric. Sorbet isn't a dessert. Salad is seldom an entree or side dish. They're served right after the main course. Dinner is finished with cheese. 11. The French eat 4 meals a day. The 4th meal takes place at 4 p.m. It consists of a sweet treat, like a cake or tart. 12. Hot chocolate is served in a bowl. This is simply a tradition in France. This way the drink cools down faster. It's also more convenient for dipping. 13. The French eat sweets for breakfast. In many other countries, breakfast tends to be savory, but French breakfast is quite sweet. In the morning, people eat croissants and chocolate buns. 14. Tea is unpopular. It's a struggle to find brewed tea in France. In a cafe, you'll get a teapot of hot water and a tea bag. 15. The French don't clean after their dogs. The streets of big cities are covered in poop. Education and civic responsibility hasn't worked. The town of Béziers has even used DNA tests. They tried to identify dogs and find their owners.